Welcome to WTF. This time around, we visit Wedding Expo 2015. In Sri Lanka, to do a wedding, you can beg, borrow, steal, but just do a grand one. So we want to speak about the wedding culture in Sri Lanka. Wedding Expo has a total solution for you. So this time around, we're going to speak about Sri Lankan weddings and the trend behind it. Keep it tuned to WTF for more. On WTF, we're speaking to Pramit a little bit about what's happening in terms of Wedding Expo 2015. Tell me about the stalls this time. It's like a total solution for all weddings. How big do you think a wedding is in Sri Lanka?
Hi there. Yeah, actually weddings are really big in Sri Lanka, and from Bride and Groom magazine, we've been around for about 8 years now, and it's been quite good. And here the whole idea was to get all the best into one place. And so we picked the best venue, that's Hilton, Colombo, and so we used our network to get the best suppliers in. So as you can see, all the stall holders are quite famous ones.
Yeah. All right. In terms of, now I asked this question somewhere else as well, what do you think is the first thing and the most important thing when you organize a wedding?
Well, the most important thing is to find a partner. And then you need to pick a date, I think.
Yeah.
Once you do that, you have to pick your venue, and then you book the photographers and then the florist, on and on like that.
Okay, now there is always this more question that comes up. People spend more on the flowers than on the photographs. Is it a fair call?
Well, it depends on what type of decor you're going to use, right? If it's like a beach wedding, I don't think you need that much decor or anything. But like you said, photographers are actually very important because after everything is done, their pictures and the videographer's film is all you have left. Yeah.
All right. So more on WTF about Wedding Expo 2015. Manish, now there's always a thinking that goes behind making such a big event come alive. It's a 2-day plan. The reason why?
The hotel is going through a major refurbishment done. It's a $40 million investment, and by around August this year we will be opening the first phase of that refurbishment, and we thought promoting the ballroom as well will be a good idea, and my director of sales in charge of the banquet side, Avosha, I think he's the main mover behind it, and he's done a super job. And talked to some of the people who are exhibiting, and they're very happy. And at the same time, we've also launched a marquee on the tennis court by the lake, and due to the heavy demand for the ballroom, we've launched this concept, and it's also selling like hotcake, and it's mainly targeted at social functions, and it's sort of outdoor indoor. It's a fully air conditioned marquee, and something new to Colombo, and in the middle of the city it's another option, because lots of people have seen the ballroom for 27 years. They like to get out there and also have a bit of outdoor feeling for their functions. It's working out, so we thought we'd promote it as well. So both together, good idea.
In terms of a hotel, what would you say to someone who is watching should be the top priority when you're organizing a wedding?
The top priority when you're organizing a wedding?
Find true love.
Good answer. That's what I was telling you. I mean, the top priority is yourself, who's getting married, not about everyone else, because it's your day. After that, looking after the guests who are coming there and looking at all the details is very important, because Sri Lankans are having very high expectations. And I've never been to a wedding where someone is not criticizing someone inside the wedding. So
it's the food or something.
So we are very critical.
Yeah.
So as a couple, I think when you come into the top hotels in Colombo, not only our hotel, I think all the top hotels in Colombo, we all do our part in making sure that the people who come for those weddings have a fantastic day.
Wedding Expo 2015 comes to an end on WTF. Hopefully you enjoyed the segment. We brought it all for you in terms of what we go through in dressing, the time that it takes, the beauty, the trend, and also the culture that comes along with every single wedding that happens. Thank you so very much for watching WTF. We'll join you again very, very soon.